Hey guys, so the IPL is over, and it's been almost 2 weeks I think since the IPL has been over. We moved to the World Test Championship now, and like I said before, I am not just going to do IPL analysis on my channel. I'll be doing sports analysis. Again, it's not even specific to cricket itself. It's going to be analysis pertaining to different sports, whichever sports that I follow. So I'll just tell you what sports I do follow. So I watch a lot of cricket. I watch a lot of football. I watch a little bit of basketball too here and there. So there will be an analysis coming up on the NBA finals as well. The 7-set final is tied at 1-1 each between Miami Heat and Denver Nuggets. I will do a preview of that as well. And yeah, so these are basically the sports that I follow. If I do follow more sports, I'll do more analysis of any future sports that I follow. But yeah, so for now, let us stick to cricket and the World Test Championship final between India and Australia for the coveted, Test Mace starts today at the Kennington Oval in London. We saw, all of us would have seen the picture of the pitch that Dinesh Karthik had shared. Lush green surface covered with a lot of grass. You can't expect anything less than a proper Pacers paradise at this wicket for the opening couple of days. Australia have a very, very potent pace unit. So let us look at the potential lineups for both of these teams going into this test game, and then we look at key matchups and the key players to look out for. Let's start with Australia first. David Warner, Usman Khawaja. Number 3 will be Marnus Labuschagne. Number 4 will be Steve Smith. Number 5 will be Travis Head. Number 6 would be Cam Green. Number 7 will be Alex Carey. 8, 9, 10, 11 are the bowlers, who will be Mitchell Starc, Pat Cummins, Scott Boland and Nathan Lyon. So Boland, Cummins, Starc, Lyon and the 5th bowler is Green. So Australia has a very, very good bowling attack on this pitch. The 5th option Green is Cam Green is like an amazing player. He's like, I would say he's one to look out for, because he can contribute with the bat and the ball, and he can exploit this condition as well. Boland has there's a lot of expectation riding on Scotty Boland. He's replacing Josh Hazelwood, who's injured. He's a very good hit the deck bowler. I don't think so. So he will play a big part in moving the ball and getting those breakthroughs in the early sessions. I don't think there's much to be said about the likes of Mitch Starc and Pat Cummins. Everybody knows what they're capable of. Lethal, deadly pacers. So this is the pace attack as far as Australia is concerned, and the batting lineup as far as Australia is concerned. Let us move to India. Rohit Sharma, Shubman Gill opening the innings, 1 down. Number 3 will be Cheteshwar Pujara. Number 4 would be Virat Kohli. Number 5 would be Ajinkya Rahane, who's making comeback to the Test team after a brief period where he had a rough patch and he was dropped for the likes of Shreyas Iyer. But Shreyas Iyer is now injured. There is nobody in the to take that spot right now, and he had a very good IPL season with CSK. Brilliant form initially, at least before he got selected to the World Test Championship. So he comes in at number 5. Number 6 would be Ravindra Jadeja. Number 7 would be KS Bharat. 8, 9, 10, 11 is a bit of a toss-up for me, in my opinion. 8 would be someone. It would be either Ashwin or Thakur. I don't see either of them, both of them playing together. 10 and 11 would definitely be Shami and Siraj. The form that they're in both white ball and red ball cricket, they are definite starters. They would be the frontline pacers for India. But that number 9 is going to be a toss-up again between Jaydev Unadkat and Umesh Yadav, because I'm pretty sure India is going to have to go with 3 pacers, because that spin option is something which Ravindra Jadeja can provide. They don't need to pick a specialist spinner for that spot. So again, I'm not sure who they will pick. Umesh Yadav has proven his potential previously with the red ball, but Unadkat could be a tempting option for India to use, especially because they do not have a left arm pacer in their lineup right now. Considering Siraj, Shami and Umesh or Thakur are all right arm pacers, so that it would be tempting to use Jaydev Unadkat, who had a fairly decent test outing in his comeback game. So So who are the key matchups? I think with respect to the bowling department, I think I've already gone through that. The Pacers will play a big part in the first 2 days, and then spin after the third day goes on. The pitch will wear down. The fourth and the fifth day, there will be a few cracks, and the ball might turn a fair bit. Batting might ease out a bit, so the spinners will come into play. With respect to batting, obviously Steve Smith. Steve Smith has been the most reliable batter in tests as far as Australia is concerned, and of course Usman Khawaja, who has been a rock at the top of the order. Warner has blown a little hot and cold in the test format of late. Manas Labuschagne, a lot is expected of him. I can say that he has also had a few decent knocks, but he also needs to hit that level of consistency which Smith has hit. Cam Green, I don't want to speak, sound like a broken record again, but yeah, he is another batter who can, adapt to the format. We have all seen what he's capable of doing in the T20 format. He had an amazing season with Mumbai Indians, but this is a different format, test format. He can adapt to this as well. He has played very good knocks in the past as well. Coming to India, India's top run scorers, Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli, have both been very good for the with respect to the World Test Championship. So Rohit Sharma, hope he can continue his international form. I hope it is exact opposite of what his IPL form was, because he has had a pretty average season with the Mumbai Indians. Putting actually average would be an understatement. It was a pretty poor season, to be honest. And of course, Cheteshwar Pujara should come back to form. Shubman Gill has been in tremendous form. Hopefully, he continues the same in this format as well. And Ravindra Jadeja has been kind of like an unsung hero for India as far as the Test format is concerned. More often than not, when the batting has collapsed, him and the likes of either Ashwin or the likes of Pant has stitched together a partnership and have not only provided an innings where they've kind of saved the innings, but they've also played certain match-winning innings too. So these are the key players to look out for. Prediction, it's very difficult to go for a single prediction here, because both teams are in the finals for a reason. But I would give a slightly a slighter edge to the likes of Australia, because Australia are the kind of team historically that brings their A game to the finals. They have that kind of champion mentality. That's why they've been so successful across a lot of ICC events. And it's no surprise that they won the most number of World Cups in the shorter format. But yeah, so basically Australia is a kind of team that would up their game on such a big occasion. But India has no pushover either. India would have to play their hearts out. They would want an ICC trophy. The last time India won an ICC trophy was in 2013, 10 years ago, the Champions Trophy under MS Dhoni. After that, Virat Kohli's captaincy for a very long period, and now Rohit Sharma's captaincy for a brief period, almost 10 years, close to 10 years now. No ICC trophy to show for a country like India, which has like the largest board at a globally at a cricket-wise level, and the amount of players that come that they keep generating, it's kind of an embarrassment. So I feel that they should kind of take this very seriously, and so I think whoever bats first will have to play on a minefield kind of a pitch, and I think whoever bats first, if they get past somewhere around 270 to 280, I think it would be an even contest. So I'm kind of looking forward to this game. I'm not going to pick a clear winner. I think it's kind of a 50-50 situation here. Toss will play a very vital role in this game, but we are in for a close game is what I can say. I'm pretty sure I can guarantee one thing: this game will not be a one-sided game. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a even contest, and this is pretty obvious. Whoever plays the best across the 5 days will win this game. And here's a bold prediction. Well, not bold. Prediction though. I don't see a draw. I don't see the match ending in a draw. I don't see the mace being shared between the two teams. I think there will be a clear winner. I'm pretty sure actually there will be a clear winner. But yeah, it's very difficult to pick one. Let's see how the game goes, and let's hope for India winning an ICC trophy after 10 years. Let's go.